Good. Then she abandoned us forever. Wow. Forever and ever. The cat was so fucking wild with the what they ordered. The cat was like, I would like a cheeseburger. I show up, call Beta nerd, and then fall asleep. It's true. It's true. What's going on, Max? Let's see. Finny, why does it suck outside? Is it super hot and muggy? Is it muggy as heck? Okay, it says press any button, and I did, but nothing's happening. Is this the correct controller? It has to be. It's the only controller on my desk. Hello, controller. %, humidity, so that's not too bad. That's pretty. 31C. Oh, 31C is pretty hot though. That is pretty hot. You know what? I don't question it. I just load it. What's going on, Dark Smack? Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. A quick reminder, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, Saki and I will be live together once again with some more Split Fiction. What's going to happen? We're going to find out, though. So hopefully you'll join us for that. The camera looks warmer today. I like it. Ay, papi, buenas tardes, papi. Buenos dias, papi chulo. I appreciated the picture of you with the fan to cool you down while you ate the hot-ass menudo. That was... What color do you want, Finny? Alana Shay. It's warmer? Did you put the camera on the comal? No, I'm actually brown today instead of being washed out by the light. Pink, please. We can do pink. Let's see. Is this pink enough? Is this kind of, not quite. What about this? That's a violent shade of pink. I like that. Let's go. Actually, more visible on the camera too than anything else. My other lights aren't on because I'm just a dumb bitch. Give me a second. All right. There we go. We got our brown shirt with the pink background, A2, and what's her face from Signalis. But yeah, well, come on in, everybody. Hopefully you'll hang out with us for a little bit as we get through this. This is a DLC of Lies of P. It just came out. Got shadowed up on Friday. And was it last Friday? It was last Friday. Listen, that little fan helped a lot. No, mira, every little bit counts. Did it also waft the smell of the menudo right to you? Further enhancing your experience. It's like 80 that side, and I was eating hot ass. You are the stereotype, Iggy. I respect it. Holding down the stereotype for La Raza, as it were. What was I doing? Who am I? Where was I going? I think I was going to go this way. I think we gotta go to the boss now. So I beat up 2 bosses now. Gotta keep the traditions alive, gotta keep them alive. Mira, si no el caldo de pollo or de res, it's gotta be some pozole. What's this? Who's here? Who wishes to speak to me? Oh, that's right. I got to the hotel. Let's go. Hopefully everybody had a pretty good weekend. Hopefully your day treated you well today, this Monday. I went to Costco late because I lost another day to just sleep. Just couldn't do anything. Had to sleep. You need to go down the elevator. Oh, that's right. To go follow what's her face, the huntress. Huh? Oh yeah, no, right. What about the golden seed, Wolfie? You said I could plant it here somewhere. Oh no, I planted it in the pot, and then that chrono trigger, and I could go into the future and go to the pot and be ready. But no, I could go fuck myself. So I planted the seed. Let's go talk to everybody here.
Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth,
oh God,
our
Astarion, go away.
That hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Mm-hmm. Hello, kitty. A small kitten. She peers around, curious about everything at the hotel. Why is that robot? Listen, that vampire is versatile. Not sure why. What's going on, Malaya? I arrived to hearing Astarion. Indeed, Amalea. That was a very welcome surprise. I wasn't a huge fan of Astarion as the characters they were written, but they were very well done. And the VA work in Baldur's Gate is second to none. So it was, I was like, oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Letter from an old friend, undelivered. The letter gives off the faint scent of cherries. To the damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. We are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, you know? Unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her, Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. Giuseppe? He's a splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please, return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I am civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. This page of the letter is in different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I am truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred and you will be fully compensated. Sincerely, Geppetto, head of the world. Wow, our dad was a dick. I'm glad I chose what I chose then. Oh, who's this? Hello. Wow, it's a cat mask.
Oh, goodness. A new face appears.
Mm-hmm.
How do things fare outside, Master Stalker?
Yeah, you know.
Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo.
Oh.
Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods.
Okay, okay.
You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant,
Indeed.
it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
So this is the Trader of Boss. What's Manners? It's a house. It's a very big house, akin to a manse or mansion. What's going on, Ash? All right, so these are. Hey, look, it's Franco's cheater weapon. I'm kidding. I'm very impressed with it. I like the range on it. My issue with my weapons is that they're stubby, so I can't hit shit. I gotta get up in their business. But the range on this thing is fantastic. What is he talking about manners then? You know, that's a good question. Oh, there's a katana here? We can be a mega weeb. Franco told me today that Steam has a fishing fest going on, so I'll see you in like a month. Best of luck. May the fish bite constantly. Parade Leader's Ergo enables dodging even with low stamina. That's pretty good. All right, but what do we get from the last two bosses? Morbid Ambitions Amulet increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Okay. Oh, I guess this would be it. Proof of Humanity. I think that's a base game one. Death's Talons. This might be a new one, right? Is it a new one? There is a state of fury. In this state, all weapons attacks are enhanced. Steel Claws made by one once known as the child prodigy of the Workshop Union. Claws, new claws from what's her face, right? That she kept hitting me with. You saw this Seaman, he loves me speedrun yesterday. That was a trip. I mean, speedruns are always pretty incredible. Puppeteer who loved death once dreamed of a weapon that could tear apart and dominate even the opponent's very breath. Her victims learned of her cruelty the moment she reached out her hand. Okay. A giant scissor blade may used by the nameless puppet. Alright, so that's the end of the game thing right there. So we only got one, yeah. Yeah. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption. What about frost? Game? Can this thing give me immunity to frost as well? That'd be fantastic. I did get an ancient disc. Ancient discs can be acquired while exploring the various areas of the Forgotten Time. Klaus is a collector who knows the value of these small discs. You can exchange ancient discs for various goods Klaus possesses. Ooh, so 15,000 ergo, calibers, a bell collar, a necklace adorned with a small cute bell, a gift for a cat. I can get what I can. I can get this for the cat, just for a glamour. A mask commemorating the adventures of a heroic explorer. Just wearing it fills one's heart with the courage to enter thick jungles and face off against wild beasts. The first skill that zoo employees were trained in was lying. After all, children should live long. ESL, Jesus Christ. After all, children should live amongst heroes, fantastic worlds, and treasures untold. But yeah, no, the quartz and the bell are definitely worth it. Give me quartz. Give me bell. I don't need that. I mean, that'll be nice, obviously. Ask about the red-haired stalker.
Oh, that person. I heard her called the legendary stalker.
One and only.
Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further.
Yeah.
Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer.
Be happy you're being rescued. What the fuck? Come on. About Lumaccio.
Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
He's a scary dude. What about what year it is about the Rose Estate?
I'm sorry, you want to know the year?
Yeah, what year is it?
I don't understand the question. You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease.
No, just want to know what year it is.
What other news? I hear the opening of the grand exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind.
Okay. I wonder if those were hints about things to see and do.
The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain. Oh, I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish she'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is?
Yes, as it turns out. Okay, cool. So, we were told to never go down the elevator. And now we're going to go down the elevator. Speaking of going down the elevator, though, you should go down the elevator. No, it's not. Go follow Snoopy. There's a follow button right there. Welcome in, Snoopy. Hopefully you enjoy some more of that Clair Obscur. I played it in English, so it was kind of interesting seeing it in French VA. So, If you're looking for a fresh playthrough of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Shinobi has just started. She's currently streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you desire playthrough of that, which by the way, we just finished that game. Was it last week? The week before that? We finished it recently. So far, game of the year. Absolutely. Physical copy re-release alert. Yeah, so they finally actually got around to doing... They didn't expect for their game to be as popular as it was, so there weren't that many physical copies. There were none here. I couldn't find any. I tried finding it. I went to like 4 or 5 different places. No one has any physical copies, but they're starting to repopulate them and ship them out. So if you are looking to get one, I can't recommend the game enough. It's an astounding game. Certainly one of the better games of the last few years. I put Lies of P on hold. I have to play another round until DLC access. New Game Plus is no, I agree, Shinobi. It's insane how difficult it was that you were playing it on. Like, Franco Kid is also playing it on New Game Plus 1, and it's already brutal. Ali, Kitten, what if I told you? Ali, what if I told you?
Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Thank Barry getting the... You get that suck, Ali. Yeah, I didn't expect him. I walked up to him and then all of a sudden the Astarion was talking to me. I was like, okay, well, you know. No, it is pretty. I mean, obviously, it's just the amount of damage it does, well, if you compare it to normal mode, is kind of brutal. Because it does do a lot more damage. Legendary Stalker, well, I know how you learned about that name. Put the bell collar on the kitten. Here you go, kitty. Let's go on, pray. Welcome on in. The kitty likes us. Look at that. Inspect. A small kitten. She has taken a shine to the bell collar. Nice. Even the Game Plus with Legendary Stalker difference, they hurt? Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, I think the bigger takeaway is that there is a noticeable difference. As Shinobi's on like New Game Plus. So, absolutely. Look, Clair Obscur is an incredible... Oh, no, the cat... She's a little clumsy. She's a little clumsy. Alright, but yeah, so the Astarion's here holding on the fort. We have to go find this red-headed stalker. You haven't made it to the first boss yet, and I see no chance for us right now. Look, it's understandable, Shinobi. Go sit on the couch. This couch? Which couch? This couch? No. That couch over there? I've drained my Brita pitcher of water twice today, and I am still thirsty. Look, stay hydrated. Best game ever! So if you don't know the story with the cat there, in the base game, that cat fucking hates you at the beginning of the game. It does not trust you. Yeah, so this is the DLC, Elk. I must get to the DLC. You should. You should. There's actually a vendor that sold me a little belt and collar for the kitty. But yes, Elk, you must get there. You must put down Dune, I think, and get to the DLC. Or do both at the same time. But yeah, so you actually have to gain more humanity in order for the cat to like you. It doesn't trust puppets. And I went a full nothing but lies build in the first game. And the cat lets me pick it up and hug it. Thank you, Wolfie, for giving me the gift of the cat couch. Beta, I need to see your first flight and how it goes. Please regale me with stories of how that fares for you. Okay, they told us to not go down the elevator. Do what I want. Sandfall thinking indie numbers. They should have known better with Ben Starr and Jennifer English telling everyone to buy the game. I mean, they do have a fair bit of pull. I mean, you put those two together in anything and I will buy it automatically. No, what did you do? You fool? I am a fool, it's true. But I went down the thing. Oh, we can fight here. This is my bunk. It bunks. One more round of aluminium gathering. Get the aluminium. But hello, Elk. Hopefully your Monday is treating you well or better. Hopefully you are enjoying Dune. A lot more people are playing Dune than I expected there to be playing, and I'm stuck over here in 14 building shit and doing things. I will ship any character Ben Starr and Neil Newbon voices together. Absolutely. Listen, you give me the cast or any of the members of the cast from Baldur's Gate 3, and I will go play that game. Are people following Yoshi P's directive to touch grass today? I touched grass on the way in from the house. It's pretty fun. I didn't expect much, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, Beta's been telling me about the base building and the giant worm. As one does. Or are we keeping the game offline until grass is touched and morale improves? Morale will not improve, and we're only going to get rowdier if the game doesn't come back up. Our new deck is done. Nice. Though need final inspection though. Gotcha. How high off the ground is it? You're streaming tonight, but it is Helldivers night, by the way. I believe Zabe's Beta Night. They added a new gun with the last War Bond that feels incredibly good. It needs like double the size of the munitions, but otherwise, probably my favorite gun in the game. Also, autocannon is now really, really, really good. I don't know what they did to it. Alright, Monad Family's Master Key. A key used by the officers of House Monad. It is essential for gaining access to the alchemist facility. This key of House Monad was only given to those of important positions. The key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. LF. It's like 3 or 4 feet off the ground. I do need to go measure it so I can figure out what size poles I need for pergola. Gotcha. Yeah, it's usually around 3 feet or higher, where most cities, obviously check your local bylaws, require you to go deep because below the freeze lines. Where are we going? Nope, that's all. No! Don't you just hate it when you almost roll into the hole? Can't go that way. No, come on! This is professionally done. They drove massive spikes into the ground for it? Yeah. We apparently need to redo our deck at some point because they used 4x4 posts instead of 6x6s, and I'm trying. I thought that came from outside.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died.
Jesus.
Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
I thought that was in. That sound came in way too clearly. Jesus. Okay. Look, listen, it got me too, Beta. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, also, what's going on, Varsity? Welcome on in. I mean, it's gonna freeze me. It's gonna, you know, fuck it. We need items. Surely there isn't something down here that's treacherous, right? Besides the freeze? Oh, I can't sprint. That made you jump. Yeah, fucking same. She died when she got spaced. And after that, she was a doppelganger. Could be. My mom only allowed professionally built because my uncle built his like 5 years ago and it already rotted out. Jesus. And has massive holes in it. So my mom was like, nope, to DIY. I get that. I get that. There is a reason why DIY doesn't just stand for do it yourself, but what's it called? Damage it yourself. So I fully understand that. You do have to treat your lumber though. I've actually seen the prequel, so I don't even know. Me either, Coda. But you know what? We can make that be our actual story. I need that item, and then I need to get back over there. Let's go. You know what? Worth it. Shot put is my favorite throwable item. Let's go. Oh, there's a composite top. It lasts longer and better than wood if you have dogs. No, absolutely. But yeah, gotta treat it. But composite is obviously something else altogether. Oh, I can't break through this. Weird. Okay. There he is. Shot puts. They're incredibly good for staggering, Wolfie. Like the amount of stagger that they add to an enemy is huge. All right, what's down here? There's a door right there, isn't there? No, but it's closed. Sure, sounds coming from over there. All right, welcome back to this later on. Hola, Ray! Buenas tardes. Welcome on in. We're tracking down a red-headed hunter, stalker, and we gave our little baby kitty a collar. Oh no. Is that freaking Moog down there? Because of that emote, I now imagine everyone arrives to the stream Kool-Aid style. Absolutely. I was snacking and scrolling cat videos and forgot the time. As one does. That sounds like a fantastic use of your time, honestly. Basically, treated wood would trap too much heat and will actually burn dogs, especially with how thick it would be. The composite top is a lot thinner, so it can be cooled off easier. Yeah. I mean, different material, right? I'm assuming the composite is also... No, what the fuck? You can't just do that to people. Jesus. Nope, you stay down there. Alright, come at me, bro, with my shield up. They were a little mean. Shaped as plank, so it looks pleasing, but yeah, hard, thin material, so can easily hold it. Yeah. I mean, you have to account for what you're using, right? We would get just straight up wood and treat it every other year or whatever, just because we don't have to worry about concerns like that. But I do need to, at some point, replace the leggies. I forget the actual name, which isn't hard enough. It's easy enough to do. It's just a giant pain in the ass securing a corner, swapping out the leggy with an 6x6 or 8x8, and all that. But just a giant pain in the ass. And probably better to have somebody else, because we would have to go about 3 feet deep just to get below the freeze line of the. Nope. I almost went in. Just shotgun solo. I don't have a shotgun. I have a shield because I'm a weenie. Just need to do 1.5 more days of work, and then it's Final Fantasy X time. Hell yeah, Varsity. You never played it before, right? It's your first time? Perfect block. I'll break his weapon. Alright, I'm not gonna break anything. Ow. There you go, broke it. Get wrecked, Stubby. Never? Oh, it should be good time then. Can we get a shout out for Varsity, by the way? He does stream here and there. I just watched my follow list, but go check out Varsity. I'm doing Final Fantasy X for the very first time ever. I am refraining from my opinion on Final Fantasy X, and I look forward to your experience with it. Will you do Final Fantasy X-2 afterwards is my question. I saw him behind me. I saw him behind me. I said get up. Let's go. Jesus. What's this? So wait, what are you staring at me for? Why am I being glared at? Also, I forgot to tell you to finishing Margaret, but I didn't know what to do with the other 3 items in the bag. No one wanted them. Oh, I'm sorry. You finished Margaret's story. What'd you think of it? 10-2 would be a good Pride Month game. Absolutely. It's also better than Final Fantasy X. What? Who said that? I was in Spotlight and I didn't like. But it's just NPCs, Mimi. They can't hurt you. They can't make your anxiety go up, right? That's not. They can't make. That's how that works, right? Listen, it's a very sweet story, though. You got to give her credit for that. But she did spring a trap on you, absolutely. Alright, let's go there. Let's go. Oh, I'm almost dead. Never mind. Like a 10-2 is very much worth your time, Varsity. If you like that world, 10-2 absolutely worth it. I said if she were literally me, I would have teleported across the world so fast to get away. Yeah, that's valid. Why are those red? And it's Turbo's Final Fantasy 7? Sure there is. Final Fantasy 4. Fucking got him. Zing. Sorry, I'm toxic. Don't worry about Narshe, Varsity. Narshe is coming after me specifically because I love Final Fantasy 7. You love 4? I love 4 too. I also love 6. I love every Final Fantasy except for Final Fantasy 5, which I never played. And 1. And 2. And 3. But 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 12, 13, 13, 3, 14, I'm still on the ropes. 15, final version, and 16. Confession, I played 2 hours of Final Fantasy 7 originally, and you quit. Valid. I get it. Trust me, I understand. I don't make excuses for Final Fantasy 7. You like 5 a lot? I never got a chance to actually give it a shot. I think I gave it like 30 minutes on an airplane once, Papi, and then I was like, I don't want to play it, so I gave it to Kawi on the DS, because it was on the DS, and I hated playing on the DS. Any sequel to Rebirth come out? Sequel to Rebirth should be good, I hope. We call it the trolling. It is the trolling. Capital T, capital T. Okay, Legion Magnet. Let's go with Living Night. Good morning. Final Fantasy 5 is a commitment. It's an old school JRPG. Gotcha. I've never actually tried it. So my question to you, Ali, when did you try 7 OG? Was it on release or was it more recently? Rats. In college? Gotcha. No, you jerk. Gotcha. No, I get it. Listen, the only reason why I hold original 7 as high as I do is because I'm old. And I was there in 1997 when it came out. Now, I was in line at a Best Buy at the Lakewood Mall in Southern California, waiting for it. And but OG, it was during college. I thought 5 was supposed to be relatively short, but also very replayable. Yeah, I'm not sure. Beta could speak to it more than I could, that's for sure. But yeah, I played 7 then when it first came out, when we didn't have any better. And we didn't know any. It's right there. And we didn't know any better, so it did a lot of good for the gaming. Fucking boomer over here. And my fears of dogs got worse with the of Resident Evil. Yep. This game, Ali, had a jump scare. Granted, with gorillas instead of dogs, but it was literally out of RE1. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't need that trauma brought back into my life. I don't need that shit. I don't need dogs or gorillas breaking through windows in a closed hallway. 8 system is alright, but draw can get boring. 9 system is great. You're great. Oh, I just shut off my light. Well, that's unfortunate. Story-wise, it is short, but the job grinding is a time sink, like your classic JRPG. Late 90s, I was being tormented by Banjo-Kazooie by cousins. It was the height of my shark phobia. Gotcha. Okay, well. We're getting the deep lore today. It's worth trying just to see. Oh no, I have to play Cyberpunk 2077. I'm sorry. Who's down here screaming? Hello? Hey, look, it's me right before I go live on stream. This is how I hype myself up to go live. This is how I hype myself to hit the go live button. You have weird fears that you grew up out of, like my shark phobia evolved to cannibalism and animatronics. I mean, can hardly blame you on animatronics though. Jesus fucking Christ. Who took this video from Outlast one? That's a trap. Knew it. I knew it. Please, I need you both to enter my tunnel. Okay, sure. They're horrifying. Yeah, like I can't do. I don't have a phobia, but I'm like, that's creepy as fuck. I don't need to be looking at that right now. Five Nights at Freddy's out. Unless Musher is screaming at a very high pitched tone, it ain't for me. If something freaks you out, yeah, no, I get that. I never understood the appeal of Final Fantasy until I was dragged kicking and screaming into playing 14 during pandemic. It's just a style of storytelling. It is a Japanese studio, right? So that's all. It's just stories. It's like reading a book. And other such games. Are you Varsity? Here's my question: will you give Final Fantasy Tactics a shot when it gets re-released? I keep being told to play Final Fantasy IV. I think if you played 4, Finny, the benefit you would get out of it is you would expand your knowledge of Final Fantasy, and therefore you would know more memes. The story's fine. The story's good. The back in 1992, incredible, absolutely insane. Zoom up 30 whatever years later, it's fine. I think if you enjoy 4, no, I don't think you would at all. I think you'd get through it and you would take things out of it, but I don't think it would be much lead towards what you would enjoy. But you would enjoy aspects of it. It's already set for the schedule. I want to try it after seeing how excited people were. Good. It is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. Like, it is up there right behind Final Fantasy VII for me. Tactics was just... Ooh. It's a good game, but it is in its time, yeah. But it's not a rich story. But for the time, yeah, no, for the time, again, it's like Final Fantasy VII. If I'm gonna give Final Fantasy VII credit for what it did for gaming, then 4 definitely deserves credit for what it did back then as well. Or was one of the tightest stories? Your tight story. Ah, what the fuck? What? Why are we in Jump Scare City? Is 4 easier than 6? No. 4 is actually one of the most difficult games in the entire Final Fantasy series. Wait, which version was more difficult? There was a version of Final Fantasy 4 that was like straight up fuck you guys and was more difficult than other iterations of 4. Final Fantasy 4 and DS was harder. Your favorite JRPG of all time is Live Alive? I played that last year, Ali. I like certain aspects of Live Alive. And yeah, no, it was a solid game. Live Alive was the one with all the small stories, right? Was that the Live Alive? Or was that the one with the auto combat? I get those two confused. Oh, I saw one with the multiple stories. Yeah, there were some stories from that game, Ali, that were just... Some of them were good, some were alright. I think the space one was one of my favorite ones. Because that one and the one with the martial artist, those two stories were the ones that stuck out the most for me, but they were really, really good. I enjoyed that game a lot. I'm glad that actually they re-released it. Little robot friend. This one is great, and the last two are your favorite? Yeah, no. Some of them were really, really good, and much like Octopath, some of them they were good, but they weren't, you know. Where the hell am I? Where did I go? I came from over here. Okay, I came from over here. I was supposed to go through there. Also, may do all of Metal Gear Solid 4th of July weekend. Nice. I've never played any Metal Gears, but Franco and Elk, I believe, are connoisseurs of the Metal Gears. I got Finn a cooling blanket and put it on the floor. He has not moved from it. Poor baby boy. It's just hot out there. Do I want to go down here? I don't know which. Okay, we can jump down over here. But yeah, no. Snake's ass. I'll be lurking while surviving family that weekend. You gotta survive. Just get a box and hide under it. What would a snake do? Or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with the characters' names. Get the box, get under it, sneak out. Let's get on the pipe. Okay. There's a dude down there. Ah, no, come on, really? You know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot. No, I can't get out. Can't get out from here. Well, he'd stand in a locker that has a pin-up and make comments for 2 for 2+ hours. Beautiful. All right, let's go over here. Okay. Okay. Miraculous Enhancement Ampoule. I think you would be better served to move ahead in the Final Fantasy series and look at Tenfinny. It has a lot more quality of life for you, and 12 doesn't have as strong. I am Vash. What's the fuck? I can't get it right. Why'd I call him Vash? That's a dude from Trigun. Bosch. There you go. I'm Bosch Van Bale, so I hate that game. 12 is solid, but it's kind of bland. It's kind of bland. It's good, but it's also bland. Don't believe in door slice. That scene is all that it's only the part I remember, but I don't remember the exact line for it. 10 whenever you can grab it. Yeah, 10-2. I think you would enjoy 10-2 a lot. 10-2 is a delight. That's a nice outfit design. Absolutely. It has some incredible character design. Artwork is on point. Music is on point. The judges are rad as fuck. I just couldn't. Please stop throwing Vaughn at me. So if a Final Fantasy VIII remake, Varsity, I love Final Fantasy VIII. Don't you hurt me and Ben Starr like that. If I just keep running, they'll stop chasing me, right? Shit! I can't attack you, what? I don't have a weapon on, that's why. He said to let it go solo, never. Never. I'm older than Ben Starr. I've loved Final Fantasy VIII more for longer periods than Ben Starr. That's not how that works. Here's what I want. First of all, they lost the code for Final Fantasy VIII. Let's get that out the way. SquareSoft, Square Enix, whole ass just lost in the game. This the original code. So love that. Good job. Good job. Second of all, I don't want like a Final Fantasy VII remake of 8. I think 8 would work very well in that regard, in that style. It would be incredible. And not just because I want Quistis as in 4K resolution, but I just want a updated version for modern day consoles, like Tactics. I want a modern day version of the game. That's all. I don't need super 10 years just to get a game version of the game out. I just want available to look good, play well, and give me my time compression in 2025. That's all. You know what the remaster? No, the remaster, they just plastered like weird faces on the characters, and that's all we got. That means we're getting 9 and the 7R and disappoint everyone? Probably. Only Ben Starr should voice everybody in Final Fantasy VIII, I agree. He should voice everyone. Renoa, all of them. Quistis, yes. Just send Final Fantasy to Team Bloober, I agree. Just send all remakes to Team Bloober. Considering the job that they did, I am down with that. Donny Vaughn, I know, is from Harvest Moon. You don't know why you get bored of 12. I don't get it either, Wolfie. I actually stopped streaming Final Fantasy 12 about halfway through the game. It has a fantastic system for leveling. I like their grid is probably the best grid in all of Final Fantasy for me. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. Is it pacing? Is it the characters themselves are just kind of meh? Never played 9 either. 9 is has some whimsy to it, Varsity, that you might enjoy. Nine is just whimsical. Finny just streamed it not too long ago, so you can get her review as somebody who's never played it before. It's like the last high fantasy game before 16. You want Kina in 4K? Me fucking too. I need Kina. I need two things. I need Kina in 4K. I need the Chocobo Hot and Cold in 4K. And I need Kina's Frog game in 4K as well. Give me Hunting Frogs and Chocobo Hot and Cold. Exactly. Exactly. See, Finny gets it. Balthier and Fran are great, but most of the game is Vaughn, Penelo, and Van Belsar. I know that's not his name. That's what I call him now. Those characters are pretty meh. Yeah, so it's not like they're bad, because they're not bad. It's just they're just kind of there, and I didn't really buy into Vaughn as a lead. Penelo, sure. Penelo had her. Look, listen. If you can give me any JRPG where the tiny teenage girl is the strongest human on earth and she just destroys everybody, I'm on board. I'm on board with that. We need that moaning in the final boss song in 4K. You know, I'll see what we can do. Oh, we both missed. Okay. Ow. My dude. You think you'll get over that? Look, it was a time. The 90s were wild, Finney. I don't know what to tell you. That was literally added last minute because they thought Bosch was too old to be a marketable protagonist. Yeah, and look how that ended up going for them. Look how that ended up going for them. Tiny sassy girl who's just at a world boss and nuking them. Yep. No, give me that every single nukes or just massive melee. Because you can turn Pinello into like your. Oh, so that's the thing that was yelling. Christ. Into just this massive tank. An absolute beast. Come on. How'd that hit me? Let me sharpen my club. Okay, where were we? You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of under that one city in Elden Ring. Why am I under here? I don't want to be under here. That's to the right, by the way. I'm presently imagining Realm telling off Kefka doing... Yeah, I mean, I did do that build for you last time I played 6, and she did... I stood corrected as to how powerful Realm can actually be. I can only imagine if I'd gotten her to 99, full intellect, full everything build. Okay, why they gotta scream like that though? Oh, there's an item over here. Technique crank. But yeah, I mean that's also one of the tropes of Final Fantasy, right? You have, let's see, who do we have? We have Pinello, we have Realm. I don't think Rita counts. Rita is incredibly powerful, but I think she's a little bit too old to be in that category. Alice, I guess. Why is this game got... Okay, oh no, okay. It's on automatic fire. She isn't when you meet her? No. Oh, you right. But yeah, back to the original point. Yeah, it's just Final Fantasy is just a type of storytelling. And either you're gonna like it or you're gonna be meh on it. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it for most of my life. Nope. Do I have to do this? No. Am I gonna? Yes. Why? Because Cheese isn't really basically the same age as Alice. Spoilers. I'll be honest, I'm not sure why Realm was higher magic than Terra. I mean, it would seem like Terra would be the absolute most insane magic caster, right? My character with more magic is Kefka 3. Jeez. Really didn't really yell at the boss. She just showed up and got shit done. Got down to business. I forgot this thing shoots normal arrows as well, not just a power shot. Granted, it's not a lot of damage, but still. Let me sharpen my bow. Ah, nope, got hit. Rip. Come on. When... Got heat-seeking poison balls, apparently. Auxiliary gameplay. No, give me a second here. It's almost dead. No, game blasted. Oh, that's decay. Okay, that's not poison. That's decay. Got it. All right, cool. Now, hopefully, I don't have to worry about that again. And now we can move around freely. Get your weapon out. That's not a pleasant sound. So these are they puppets? They kind of seem meaty, not quite puppety. So what were the alchemists? I mean, we know what the alchemists were up to. Oh. Doesn't seem like things went very well down here, but again, we kind of know how this all goes. Okay, well that's gonna close behind me, right? I feel like it's gonna close behind me. There's something up there. Okay. Oh, I don't like this at all. Alright, they're in cells. There's a big dude over there. You can see him clearly right there. There's a smaller dude over to the right. But what's gonna cause these doors to open? There goes a ladder. Okay. What in the Silent Hill 2 is this nonsense? Oh, it's got a second layer too. Cree. I thought I was gonna get locked in with that dude. That's a big dude. Okay, well we can't go that way. I don't like the sounds here at all. Oh, nice. That is a very large spear. This looks like one of those fire spears. Who's to the right here? Yep, knew it. Knew it! I knew it was a trap. Oopsies, oopsies. Oh, alright, so there goes one of those dudes. This really isn't a very good, nice place, but we knew the alchemists were up to no good. Alright, let's go out here. Be aggressive. Hidden moonstones. There's a dude to the right. Fire dude to the left. And they'd be able to hit him there. So at some point, someone's gonna open all these doors, and then I'm gonna have to fight everything that I didn't kill the first time. So that's not gonna be pleasant for me. We can't go this way, we have to go the other way around. Okay. Okay. Let's go around. Dude to my right. Always look up in Soulsborne games. Okay. Hello, my dear sir, with the large fiery spear. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, I think we're going to go into the red attack quite that soon. Nice. I had him locked on and then it wasn't locked on anymore? Weird. Maybe I never locked on to begin with. Alright, well, now we can at least speedrun most of this since we know where to go, I guess. Why did this game change genre? I don't know. It's a very good question. It has taken a turn for the spookies. Jeez. It's Resident People. Yeah, it is. Can you please? Please, sir, I require you to swing toward the thing that you're targeted onto. Please and thank you. Resident People. I hear it in the voice now. I'm gonna wait for that to go to the left and then we'll go on down to the right. Alright, see you later, nerd. But now we know which way to go. Jump out at me. Come on, you're right there. No? Oh, wrong one. Is it down here? I think it's down here. Or not? Okay. I still don't know how to get to all this loot. Biohazard? As it's known in Japan, sure. Also, I need to adjust my wheel a little bit here because I don't need an emote on my thingy. I don't think I need that either. We can put a fire one there. Love me some fire abrasives. I still think acid is king for this game. The fact that it hits through your attack there, kind of nonsense, not gonna lie. Kind of annoying. Silent Phil. The P is a silent part. Silent Hill, gotcha. Not to be confused with Silent Hill. That's a whole other different game. Brought to you by Team Paluber. Oh, so this is where I went before, right? This is what leads you down to the pipe for... Yeah, that's the pipe run. We already got the item over this, so we don't have to go do that again. I suppose that would drop me off over there, which would make it easier than this route. We'll see. Sounds like it's behind me over here. Gotta get him dead. Quick like. So I feel like I can sprint past all this, go into the tunnel, and then fight the dude over to my right hand side. It's gonna be shooting things at me. Just for the sake of expediting our return. Any more horrific sounds? Just the usual ones. I died again, Wolfie the Trash. So just the normal screaming. We got some decay going on. Why is the air fryer Mexican street corn so fucking sweet? I had high hopes. Aw. It's like overly sweet. What's going on, Husbando? Are you safe and sound in Southern California? It's good to see you. Hope the road trip treated you well. They told me to go back to your home at 8 p.m. Oof. Oof. Nope, that's shit. I thought I wanted, that's not at all what I wanted to target game. Thanks. Who's they? Your job or? Who dares to tell my husbando what time they can go home? Am I supposed to get late night tacos if the sun isn't down yet? Exactly. That don't make any sense. The entire point of late night tacos is that you're out there late night. Los Angeles County, gotcha. The protests? Yeah, I mean, there's not much rioting. But, yeah. Yay, we got our Ergo back. It goes right through the wall. Love that for me. Alright, so... Who did I die to? I think, oh, I died to the big dude because they changed their moveset. Okay, we have 4 heals. Surely we're close to another thingy. Where we can actually save. Or at least a shortcut. Got that last hit in. Alright, if I want to go in there, there's 2 dudes up top right there. You can see them right there. Do I have any throwaway items that don't really matter? What can I throw that doesn't really matter here? We have a lot of sawtooth wheel, I guess. There we go. Ben's gone for jury duty. Is killing you, the man. Hopefully the wait isn't too long. Or you have to do that in the morning as well. Okay, so that goes down somewhere. I'm guessing not somewhere pleasant. Gotta look up. Oh. Okay, easy enough. Gotta wait till 6 p.m. every day until they dismiss me or tell me to come in. Gotcha. That's... Jeez, man. Well, okay, cool. Went back for a work event project, but the kids wanted to visit their friends, so I took them with me, and my cousins from the Philippines are here visiting parents. So it's a good time. Ooh, the chest. Nice. Tenacious amulet. I don't know what that is. Reduces shock and break effects. Okay. Not gonna use that, but neat. Unless, you know, the next boss. Very fun times. Always a lot of fun laughing and teasing. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that's Huge Man right there with the huge ball. Why has he got his ball out, though? He's only got one ball. And both of his... Okay, that's some character design right there. Jeez. And hopefully good eating husbando. Mira, you get the family together like that. Gotta get Lance Armstrong. Yeah, you gotta eat well too. Alright, there's a dude over there. There's a dude in that cage. Oh, there's a dude in every single one of these cages. Jesus. These alchemists. Crumpled interrogation log. A partially shredded interrogation log. Inquisitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to accuse? She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Accused. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to this sacrifice, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Inquisitor. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the order? Accused. Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. The next pages are the most heavily damaged. Accused. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. she should have been disposed of. Instead, the elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks, and they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted? Inquisitor, would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Nothing else in the report is legible. Alright, so, I mean, parallels there. So Mark Iona is the one who invented the process that's been used later on to, you know. Redacted. So I've eaten well every day so far. We're having ramen tonight. Oh, I'm jealous. They really used the screen budget for this portion of the game. Alright, so this will take us down below where I'm assuming I can pop out and fight huge man with a huge ball. Who we're gonna call Lance now. Alright, can I do it this way? No. Baby birds crossing, so cute. Can't squish, never squish. Never squish, Wolfie, always. That's the new road stop? It's cute though. Little babies. Okay, so what's back over here then? Is that an elevator? No. I don't trust it. Who's this?
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist.
Thank you.
A high-ranking one, too. Could be the Warden. Even he fell to the legendary Stalker in a single blow. So, no Warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
I mean... the sounds in this place are a little bit wolfy. They're very good sounds, but it is a lot of yelling. No, we beat the zoo. We beat the two bosses. Actually, two-shot the second boss. One shot, two shot, I forget. What happened? No, if I do this, they're all gonna come out. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna open every single goddamn door. Not until I've cleared out what's here. Can I cheese? Oh, that thing's down there too. Ladder over there. Gotcha. Can't get the loot from over here. I think they need to invest more into the screen budget. It's a lot going into it already. Here's the thing, if I hit that switch, these dudes are all gonna drop down there. But I can't get down there, can I? I don't see a means of getting down there. This is... oh. Never mind. Fuck! Never mind. Is the DLC worth the cost? Is there enough game content? So, as I understand it, there isn't a super megaton of content. You can get like, I don't know, 20 hours out of it. Is the price a little bit on the high side? Yes. Is the content you get out of it? If you love Lies of P, you're getting more Lies of P out of it. Like, this is Lies of P down to its core. The fights so far have been pretty good. The world itself is in vein with the base game. Enter joke that it's hard to tell how much content there is due to solo being solo. Wow, you're not wrong. Personally worth it? Yeah, I think if you really love Liza P, then absolutely it's going to be worth it. You get to live in this world more. You get more story. You get to see new fights, new everything. So in that regard, kinda, yeah. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, no, it's cheap. It's not. Also, full disclosure, I didn't pay for my copy. Wrong button. So... your mileage may be very personally worth it. Yeah, I think if you enjoyed this world, then it'll be worth your time. I think they did a very good job so far from what I've seen, which isn't much because I've only seen up to this point. I've watched Franco and that's about. I watched Jill play some, but I didn't want too many spoilers, so I lurked there. Oh, I can't believe Zabes got you a graphics card and Ray got me the DLC. Ray was like, shut up and take this. I was like, okay. But it is playing on the 5090 and it looks fantastic because of that. How much of the story of main game you enjoy? Yeah, if you enjoyed core Liza P, then it's more Liza P. It's literally what you want. I already want Liza P 2. I'm lost. I don't know how to get down. I mean, I know there's a button I have to hit over there, but that would mean everything's gonna be unleashed. Unleashed. Unless I'm missing a button somewhere. But I don't think I have. 5090 gameplay. What do you mean 2 pixel camera? This is a brand new camera, husbando. I'm here in 4K. Look, I'm pretty. This is a cam that Ash uses. I'm out here in 4K 30 FPS. Look how smooth I am. Look, I just shaved my head. Look how smooth my dome is. Look, you can see the light there off my dome. Look at the details. Just a question. Do you want my Starfield controller and headset? Both lightly used. I don't think I'm... Absolutely. I'm not going to... Those things are gorgeous. I ain't saying no. Those Starfield bits were absolutely stunning. You do 1080 60 FPS instead though? Yeah, I went full 4K because I'm just a greasy kind of guy anyway, so enjoy me and all my in my sweatiness. But the Starfield stuff is absolutely beautiful. That stuff is just oof. Alright, let's go hit the switch. I know what I have to do. I'm enjoying the 4K reso. Like the ISO on it is kind of bonkers. Let's actually bring it down because I had it a little bit too high for Cashew, and then it was making me look a lot lighter than I am. I'm not super mega dark. In summer I get darker. My skin loves the sun, so. But yeah, no, Kawi convinced me to keep the camera because it's very, very solid. Also, it's just a higher quality deal, so. Okay. Oh, I thought we were going down. Okay, well, that's weird. Hello.
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please.
But the legendary stalker.
I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
What is she? What about what he? Yeah, what are you still doing here?
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush.
Good for me. Thank you,
The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. strange. I will become a monster. I've seen such things. My fellow Vanguard. Now, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No,
I think Homeboy's alright.
Spare me.
You okay?
Spare my life. I've seen such things. My fellow Vans, help me.
Oh, I tried to spare. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to just blast him. Hello, Zabe. This is for Zabes only. Nobody else gets to see this. This is 4K baguette. I got a new baguettes because I went to Costco today, and apparently Mimi's gonna eat both of them. She's not allowed. I'm not allowed to use another one. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. Look, side angle for the baguette. No more baguette fossils. Maybe, as far as you know. I thought the mercy kill was expected. I thought so too, but apparently not. Is this a shortcut back? Please be a shortcut back. What's going on, Zabes? You're very abuelita chocolate colored. Thank you. I try, especially in the summer. Nice. Okay, so this does take us all the way back. Very nice. We're gonna go and cut a short piece for Micho. Okay, but if you cut off the tip from both of them, I can just glue the two ends together and make Mega Baguette. Mega Baguette. Smoke some ribs for dinner tonight. Oof, delicious. How long did it take to smoke? It's like there's one thing I want to say about this DLC, but it might give too much, so I wait. Okay. Frost-covered instructions. My brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Pistris. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. You started at 1:30. Jesus. Alright. Alright. Are there pictures yet? I desire the pictures of the me. The Fistress. The one and the same, Narshay. The Fistress. You're too hungry? Absolutely valid. What do we got? We get Legion Amulet. Legion Amulet? Increases Legion arm attack. That'd be nice if I had a shotgun attached to my arm instead of a shield. Okay. Here she packs a punch? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But yes, Mimi, eat some baguette today for it is. Oh, she's already fucking gone. I didn't even see her get up. Yeah, no, she wasn't joking. She's out to get some of that baguette before I do anything with it. Jeez, the lack of trust. Man, it's really Silent Hill coded though. The lockers, the audio, the rooms here, the jail. Sneak attack, follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Ghost Wolf. Alright, so I need to get down there. But how do I get down there to Huge Man? Did I miss a hole? How are you enjoying the DLC? So far is great. First boss, you know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Ghost Wolf. The first red gorilla and the first red kangaroo beat my ass. I'm not on New Game Plus, so it's not mega difficult for me at the moment, but As I ease back into it, I 1 or 2 shot the second boss. It took a few tries, around 8 or so for the first boss. But you're so yeah, no, that red kangaroo is no joke. But really enjoying it. I just like this world a lot. Like I played just about every single Soulsborne game, for at least the mainstream games, and I enjoy them a hell of a lot. But this one is probably peak for me. So being back in here is an absolute and with the shadow drop of this DLC just dropping, you know, a couple of Fridays ago, it was like, okay, sure. But I like it so far. I had to change my weapon. I had to change my build a little bit to account for the difficulty and the beefiness of the monsters in this DLC. I was using Mjolnir before this. You're on your second playthrough. Very nice. I mean, how are you enjoying it? Because I'm still halfway through this one. 2 bosses down. And trying to work my way towards whatever the next boss is. But I'm intrigued by the storyline as well. The legendary stalker. And just trying to find out. So there's this ladder down here, but I already went down there. But yeah, because of USB 3 bandwidth and limitations, 4K 30 uses NV12, which loses some of the color quality. USB bandwidth limit is a problem with uncompressed video. That said, most people won't notice it unless it's side by side, and even then, only some people would notice. But it bothered you enough. Yeah, I mean, you're technical enough that you would know that there. I didn't even know that it was doing that. I didn't even know. Alright, how to get out of here? I desire to combat that dude right there. Trying to platinum it, but I'm loving it. I had to play it again to get the amulets. Yeah. Now look, listen. I got to sit on a couch and pet the cat who I just gave a bell to. So already 10 out of 10 DLC. Nope. That's so you can drop down? No, absolutely no. Look, that's fine. I've been here for like 10 minutes. I'll take it. I guess it's not this cell. It's another cell I have to go through. Let's go over there. So it's not those cells. Let's see this one over here. Oh right, I never went in here or did I? Did I? Right, alright, so we gotta work our way over, okay. So that's not coming, okay, I'm not coming back through this hole. Sure, let's go. Fuck it. There you go. But yeah, ever since I changed up from Mjolnir to Noblesse Oblige, this particular bunker, it's been much smoother for me. Also, that elephant in the zoo that has the long neck can eat my ass. That thing brutal. That was the introduction to Frost, and that thing was just not very kind to me. Right, there's a hole down there, and I can bust through over here, right? Yeah, I did the base game. I did an all lies playthrough. I lied to everyone. And thankfully I didn't start New Game Plus, so my save file was still there and I was able to just hop in here. Alright, let's go. There's a dude right there waiting for me. Hi Mimi, welcome back. Nope, fuck this. Fuck that. I need that noise in my life. Is that a police whistle? I do. I should at least. I did use it once already. The game told me to use it in one particular spot for the birds. That's literally me right now. Listen, I need that noise in my life. Baguette, the baguette. Oh wait, are these supposed to be? Oh no, they already dropped down. Yeah, I remember that they have used it in the zoo by the birds. Can I actually attach it as an item over here? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, did you plant the seed? I did plant the seed, yeah. That was the thing that we just did right before we came in, because you just went to Hotel Krat. Like, what the fuck? It was worth a shot. Dark Moon, okay, nice. And a shortcut, love that for us. Yay, okay. The combo opens? Not on this one. This one, it's all motivity because I'm pure motivity at this point. I did it in the base game. I combined the police baton and something else, but this weapon, it's a boss weapon, so it's all motivity all the way down. We can go down over there. Let's go over here. Alright, please step into my office. It's motivity weapons. You can get attack damage of 657. That's a lot of fucking attack. Jesus. Okay, so it's just me and the big dude, Fable Catalyst. Okay. Alright, cool. We cleared that out and now we can go lower down. The one weapon you get in this game, you take the handle and combo it with the Live Puppet's Axe Blade. I don't think I've gotten the Live Puppet's Axe Blade. Maybe. Oh, that's a big dude. Okay. Well, that's unpleasant. They're just in there jiggling. Let's see. Oh, yeah, apparently I do have it. That's a great sword too. I do like big bonks though, and the Noblesse Oblige is S rank motivity, so it does. Speaking of jiggling, what's going on, PK? There was no raid segue. It was just the first thing I heard. Turning your headphones on. No, absolutely valid. How's Stellar Blade treating you? Speaking of jiggling, take that axe there, and there's a weapon later you get to put. Okay. So there's combos coming my way. Neat. Speaking of, exactly. All right. So what do we got going? There goes the trap. Oh. No, come on. All right, where's the attackers at? All right, there's a spitter to the right. That whistle means that there's gonna be a butterfly here shortly, and I don't want to. If I go in here, I'm gonna have to chase the butterflies while these dickheads are attacking me. And I have 2 more heals. Wait, is that big dude gonna drop down to that? This feels like a trap. Going well. I've collected the 8 stellar tiers. In the wasteland, and now I just need 7 from an area I haven't reached yet to get the rest of the near cosmetics. Very nice. They're worth it. They're worth it. Alright, so I think that's everything outside of big boy dropping down on us. Alright, where are you at? Alright, I'll take that. Ooh, sawtooth wheel, sawtooth wheel. Alright, when big boy is right there. All right, let's go find it. Let's go. Again, I was talking to Wolfie. My only complaint about that is that I wish it would play the. You could turn off the near music. I love the near music. Obviously, it's incredible. It's insane. But I would like to hear the music from Stellar Blade itself while running around as 2B. That's all I wanted. Just a toggle. Let me run around as Eve, dress as 2B or A2, listening to the actual in-game music. When I looked at the shop the first time, I encountered Emil before I could buy much of anything there. I saw they'd given Lily the 9S outfit, which I was kind of makes sense, but felt a little insulting to best girl Lily. Yo, you like City Ruins, but come on, yeah, no. All right, it's big boy time. We have 1 heal. That's all I need, right? I forgot to use my stupid little whistle. I'm gonna use it all the time now. Ah, that dude's got a big old ball. Look at that, Mimi. I don't want to fight that. He's gonna hit me with his big ball. Oh, fuck you, game. Okay. Not missed. Well, okay. He wants to say hi? Yeah, he does, unfortunately. He wants to say hi with his with his ball? Yes, Mimi. You fixed it? Thank you. Oh, we got the shortcut, so we actually, let's go this way. I wonder if there's a means of shutting off the freeze. I don't think that there is. Like, this thing here should be the thing, right? But those are just tools. There's like no thing here.
It's really sad.
Oh, he's fucking
But
dead.
There wasn't any way to save him.
So, okay, on death, he just died. Okay. Okay, well, everything respawned, but we have our heals, so we can at least do this a little bit faster now. Make sure there's no fake walls here while I come down. Well, now I want that big beast of a weapon. I do love me strength builds. Okay. Are we just gonna sit here and try and cheese each other? Nope. Listen, I know they don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough. Alright, so... they're not birds, confirmed. I've never played Goddess of Victory, Nikki, but I'm really wondering whether to download it just to redeem the key that came with Stellar Blade rather than just letting it expire. Assuming the gameplay could be anything like the little missions that are part of the DLC, it could be fun. If I ignore, I mean, it's a free gacha game. I mean, it's a gacha game, right? So, I think I ended up going down this hole anyway. I don't think there's any holes over there to attend to. No, this is a different hole. Huh. I mean, if it's there, why not, right? It's a free code. Okay. Big Boy was over here. It's on both Android and Windows, and I want to check to see if one account works between them, so I don't have to pick, one platform or the other. Yeah. Alright, there go my goods. That's where all my Fable stuff is, so we want to get in and get it. Let's go. Love being stuck here. This is great gameplay. Thank you. Applied shock. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. He just killed me by hitting me with his ass. Just straight up, just bumped me with his butt. Cross-compatible? That'd be good. It would make more sense to have it that way. Outside of 14 being a clusterfuck and requiring you to have multiple clients, it would make more sense for it to work across platforms. All right, we're gonna get faster at this. So yay for us. Yeah, big ball dude. He has a large ball, Wolfie, and he knows how to use it. I have the PC, Mac, Xbox, and PS license for 14. I mean, yeah. I get it, Ash. I get it. Ah, come on. Gross. Alright, so go down the hole, come out the other hole. Also, Ash, did you have to start all over again in Baldur's Gate? I saw that you were in character creation again, or maybe just changing gear. The guy hit like 30% of your HP in one go. I baited him doing certain attack patterns and killed him slowly that way, yeah. I mean, I can do damage to him. That's not much of an issue for me. It's just he's also doing damage to my face. To my face, he was very chunky on New Game Plus. I can imagine. I mean, everything's big chunkers on New Game Plus, but yeah, that was the. I was like, holy shit! Did Ash swipe again? No, okay, good. That's good. All right, let's add some fire. Should I add fire? I mean, I'm assuming everything down here is acid. Okay. Way too soon. I just hit him. Almost every, well, not almost, but most of my deaths in this game are just from the camera angle. Alright. It's just like the first boss. The first boss, I have to keep him. I have to keep him in the middle, and I didn't do that here. And I got pushed up against the desk and the fence again, and yeah. All right, let's go. You're running quite fast. Mm-hmm. This won't be too much of a problem. It's just camera angles for days, which I guess is on me. Oh, that dude makes a hole there. It's a hole to, it's literally a hole to nothing. It's not what I wanted to do, but sure, I'll take it. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. But, I mean, okay. There goes a charge of my thingy. Also, by the way, this isn't even a boss. This is just trash, dude. This is just a trash pack. Actual, just regular dude. Regular, just a regular dude. Rory. Hola, Rory. It's good to see you. The mini bosses seem like the hardest part. Yeah, they're not even mini bosses. They're just dickheads with a lot of bully power. All right, let's charge up. Well, let's sharpen our giant hammer. It's Baldur, a mini boss. He doesn't have an HP bar or anything. He's just there being a menace. I mean, I suppose you can consider him a mini boss. Bonk! Bonk! Can't get away. Also, it's undoing my lock on, which is kind of aggravating. Heart of Virgins are trash monsters, but not boss. I mean, it's essentially a mini boss. You're right, Mimi. Lord Farquaad is a mini boss. Yeah. Alright, let's get back over here. That's attempt number 4. The boss number 2 officially took me less attempts. That's just gonna be the way of the game. It's gonna be like Dark Souls 2 for me. I'm gonna be able to do the bosses with next to no issues, and the trash packs just ruin my day every single day. I'm just out here ruining my life. Now, on the bright side, I am accumulating more and more thingy, though. Ergo. So that's nice. I just have to not lose it whenever I inevitably die to him. Nope. Please stop screaming. So we're currently stuck under the city. As one does. Getting interrupted. As one does. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna take this off because I don't need this. But if I could get a dagger. I only have one shot put though. Throwables in this game, in the base game, are insane. So I'd assume that they're pretty much the same in the DLC as well. They are super powerful. Alright, let's get our stamina back, heal up a little bit. Ball too strong. Alright. That wasn't too bad there. I thought I got that. There we go. Workshop Union finished cartridge. I don't know what that is. We did it! See, all I needed was Ruri to be here, and then it stopped being such a shit show. I was expecting his ball to break. You can technically break his ball. Most monsters and bosses, you can break their ball if you perfect parry enough. But you have to perfect parry. And I'll read the rest to see. His ball to break that great floor. Oh, and then send you both down. Mimi, please don't speak that into existence. Jesus Christ. It's power of the void. It's true, Dawn. It's true. Alright, so I still can't open... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I mean, I did say I wanted all these doors opened, right? I did wish that into existence. And she went, well, nice. I hear you have a very good phone voice, Dawn. And break time, it's okay. There's nothing going on here, no. Oh, okay, that opened these big doors. Apparently. No, hopefully that... You know what? Whatever plays in your favor, Dawn. Whatever plays in your favor. So hopefully that leads to some good news. You went well? Good. Good. I hope so. Hope so. Fingers crossed. I lied. I need more aluminum. Fuck. How much aluminum does that ship need? Alright, so that's a hole I can fall down over there, but I would need out of. Okay, so that's something I can do there. Alright, so that's where big... Oh, so this is where we first come in. Okay. Interesting. 5 ore to an ingot, 241... Jesus.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure.
No.
How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
That's just the way it is. Jiminy. What's this for? This is for in Dune, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so this is where we came up. Okay, so I'm kind of confused. I thought there were more rooms here with more loot. Unless, no, actually that's one room back, right? That's over there past this. Yeah, big dude is there. I mean, I suppose it doesn't hurt to go back and look. But none of these doors open, and that leads to whatever the hell's over here. I guess a lot of this is just here for flavor, and not necessarily for actually something you can get to. Is that that's another thing? Let's get that, because I don't want to have to go through all that. I mean, it's easy enough to go through all that, but prepare the stargazer. Alright, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna climb up the ladder, and then we're gonna take a quick gander around here. Don't mind me. Okay, they minded me being here. Jeez. Nasty. It's also quite a maze, yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course. That's another death. Oh, this is down below. This isn't even. I mean, okay, fair. But that means if I want my 32,000 ergo, I need to go all the way back up top. And that means getting blasted by this thing. No, climb, bitch, climb! Jeez, I still did half my health. Come on! Can I imagine not engaging in glorious melee combat? Imagine. I welcome it with my unga and my bunga. Mostly melee, but I have a sniper rifle, as is your right. Alright, let's go. And you just keep swinging. It turns out they're very easy. Okay, yeah, so there just isn't much of anything here. It's just maze and ambience, if you want to call it that. But there is one hole I didn't go down. So I would like to go down that hole. How many of these dudes are there? Yes. Okay, so where was that one hole? No, there was a big dude. So we went down the hole on that side, on the right hand side. But we didn't go down this one. Correct? I think so. That still does nothing. It pissed off that dude, that's for sure. Yeah, so we went down that side. Let's go down this side. If I know what hole you're talking, yes, you want to go there. Wolfie knows the holes that I'm talking about. Yeah, it's this one over here, Wolfie. I went down to the right. That would lead to the mini boss, but this one here, I don't know where I've been. No, fuck you! There's my gun blade. It's not here so far. Ooh, chest. Or is it Franco? Let's see. Welder blade. Is that it? Is that Popko's abomination? Yeah. What is this? Puppet features welder handle and blade. Let's see. That's the blade itself. Damage reduction rates while guarding. Oh, that's okay. It's an advanced weapon, or at least a handle. I'm sure you could change that. Heavy blade taken from special equipment that welds the puppets of the future together. The thickness of the blade allows immense heat to be momentarily contained within it, but it dissipates just as quickly. The puppets of the future were built to do the work of the future, as the name implies. And to build the future, the past must sometimes be broken. The industrial hand grip of the special equipment that welds the puppets of the future together. Its unique heating mechanism enhances the heavy iron blade's lack of firepower. Even the puppet of the future could only endure the intense heat from the equipment for so long. These puppets were like an assembly of melted puppets that would, given time, become welded together. Puppet of the future is the big wrecking ball mini bosses in game. Gotcha. So this isn't the gunblade. It's mostly a motivity, and sorry, an advanced weapon, so it's not even for me. Motivity or go home. Okay. No, fuck you, game. What the? I just got machine gunned acid to death. Is acid good on people? In Lies of P, FBI agent. Please, yes. Allow me to show you how acid works in this game. Okay. Oh, it's not the one you linked to Franco. Gotcha. You know when you get hit, it's just a gun blade? Gotcha. Are the 4Ds a dodgeball? That's true. Is it dodge, 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 dodge? Okay. Hey there, my guy. Do you want to come over here and fight me not underneath that dude? There we go. No, dodge, duck, dive, and then dodge again. Alright, as Psyche says, just keep smashing. Come on with that range. Come on, my dude. I see you right there. Psychic facts is true. And speaking of Psyche, tomorrow morning it's at 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll be playing some Split Fiction together once again. We're reuniting for that. Should be fun again. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow at 11 a.m. She'll be live at 7 a.m. Eastern with some more Project Zomboid. But that'll segue over into our playthrough of Split Fiction. So I'll be going live an hour earlier than I normally do. For day stream. But hopefully Split Fiction's been enjoyable for folks. I've been enjoying it. You've been enjoying it a lot? I'm glad. Here's 2 bosses to get that. You know, I couldn't win against those bosses, Medic, but I would surely try. Jesus Christ, please yell more. Why is everything screaming in this DLC so far? Alright. Okay, after that adventure to get that one weapon, we're gonna get this and get the hell out. Heck with you, I'm not gonna fight you, I'm gonna go down this way. I'm a loop-de-loop. You've enjoyed it? You would try and you would like it. I would love it. That is time I am willing to do.
Beta, beta, both.
Solu, can your monsters stop screaming and making loud bang sounds when I am gathering shit that attracts the worm? Thanks, bestie.
I'll try my best, Beta. I'm so sorry. This is where all the screams from. I have no mouth went. Yeah. Oh, God, I thought I fell down to a pit. Alright, we're out of the prison. Yay! We're free from jail. Woo! I think I'm going to get vigor to 25, just because a little more vigor is pretty solid for me. Also, I didn't know about this menu here until I saw Franco stream it last night, and I didn't want to say to Franco that I didn't know this menu existed, because, you know, I've played this game to fruition all the way through, and I didn't know this thing was there. It's still right there. Look at this. Look how convenient this is. All my ergo in one place that I could just get bonus from if I wanted to. Don't tell Franco I said that, though. It was added last patch, I hope, because I just... You just found it last week? Okay, got it. Yeah, they just added it. Thank you, Yoshi P, for adding that. It's new? Okay. Thank you, Yoshi P. Thank you, Yoshi P, for sure. Yeah. Mom?
Is that Veronique?
She just yelled Veronique.
Sounds completely insane.
I love her.
Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Stream started buffering the second she screamed die. Fire canisters. Gee, what could I need those for? You're buffering too? I have lost 0 frames. It might be Twitch. My frames are Twitch. It's likely Twitch right now. My frames are okay. Maybe is it just the Frost is doing too much work. She's killing Twitch servers apparently. Yeah, I'm looking at my frames and they're good. Okay, but how do I get that though? You're also buffering? It's so weird. Twitch did go completely to shit a couple days ago, so Wish is here, but you're UK? Okay, thank you, Malaya. Twitch did just absolutely lose its entire ish last week. So wouldn't be surprised if, you know, some technical issues are occurring again. You're fine? Yeah, you are. But that's Google taking down half. That was Google taking down half the fucking internet. Yeah, no. How'd I get over there though? Oh, I climb up the thing and then drop down. Got it. Yeah, no. My frames and latency are solid. Oh, but I can't do that anymore because... Well, I can maybe. Nailed it. iOS is behaving? What is this witchcraft? Imagine. No! No! No, you piece of shit! No! He was hanging on by his toes. Now, come on! I couldn't get back up. I was stuck on a part that was your joke got ruined by Twitch. Did you know this puzzle isn't on consoles? That's right, it's only on Steam. I'm sorry about it. I started looking at my frames to see where I was. Solid. 10 out of 10. That ergo is gone. No, I can get it back. What happened to you? Wow, Wolfie. Teach me your ways. How can I be like Wolfie? Okay. Oh shit, look, it's me! Look at they're doing their impression of me down there. Look at them. Sure you can? No, Don. That's 650. Oh, it's only 651. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. I thought it was a lot of ergo, but I just spent it all, so I'm fine. Okay, how do I get over there to the loot? Alright, so I can't get that because it's behind a wall. Okay, so that's fine. That gets us over here. See, look, my ergo is right there. No, that's not my ergo. That's the fallen biddies. Also, I was looking at my recaps. Congratulations to Kawi, who's about to get a tier 3 resub to my channel. As it turns out, last month I was precisely 1 point short of the Plus program. Yay! So, get ready to hear about that from me. No, fuck you. I live. Nice. Oh, come on. Really? Really? It's true. You need to learn ooh back me. But technically Google, but affected Cloudflare, which then indirectly affected AWS. Got to love how they are all dependent on each other. Yo. Never happened to you 3 times? Alright, but... Ah! Thank you, Me20, for the balls. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's still live, is it? No, it's dead. Something else is spitting at me. Why is this a thing? Alright, this is loot. Yep, there it is. Ancient disc, very nice. The balls are at max capacity, Mitori. However, when we're no longer at maximum ballage, I will... Like, you want to play again? Look, listen. Okay, where are we in relation to... Oh! Beta. Beta! Thank you, Beta. Let me know what you want to vote for. What the fuck? I don't even have any of the assets up. Get fucked, Twitch. It did equate to about an extra grand last year, so... Beta just smacking that table, as you do. Thank you very much, Beta. For 6 months. Thank you. Alright, I don't want to get blasted here. Okay. It's one of the things I have to keep an eye on because it is 3 months consecutively. But ideally, we'll get there again. Bagels, you vote for the Basil. Mike, you just want to see my whole list of bagels again? No! Oh, I thought that was... Hey, look, it's me again. Sorry, I panicked there. Papito, the Gamba has claimed me in E33. Roulette is too good. I'm trying to remember which one that is specifically. Is that a Lune thing or... Holeless bagels, 2 votes. Okay, so this is like any Soulsborne game where they add these damn puzzles where you want to drop down in the right sequence, that way you get all the items. Black rabbit hole key, nice. We have a second key, 50% chance to do it. Oh, the Picto, gotcha. Yeah, I never used it because I didn't trust it, but I'm glad it's working for you. How much? Okay, I see it now. How do I drop? Okay, so it's just straight up drop. Okay, so we drop here, and then we drop here, and then we go here, and that leads to literally nowhere. Okay, so from here... And also, I need Psyche to play this game, by the way. Psyche needs to play this game in particular. She would love this. This is Psyche-coded in every way. Fable Catalyst, thank you. So that's death, noted. Hey, wait, where the hell are my ergos? Were they really up top? Okay, they were up top, I guess. Boss fight time. Alright, we can't go up that way. It's like, yeah, so many games. She really does. She also needs to play Final Fantasy VI, because watching Finny play it reminded me that she hasn't played it yet, and Psyche would love Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI first time playthrough. She's got a lot to get through. And then here comes my dumbass taking up an entire stream. Well, not entire stream, but, you know. Just tell her she gets to eventually pick cat. You're not wrong. Also got CL and immediately kicked. Wow, you leave Gustav alone. Oh, that is definitely a boss fight. Oh, they got... Oh, look at that hammer. I love her.
My mind is unraveling. Ah!
I need her bunker.
My mind's ablaze.
Jesus.
Make it stop!
Okay.
leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
I need her helmet. Can I play as her? Jennifer English? I can kind of hear part of it there. She is sick. She is. So let's into it 100%. Is that her? We have Astarion in this game, so why not Shadowheart?
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Right, fire after she lands it. Let's go. Not what I want to do. Fucking fire. Okay. That is Jennifer English? Nice. Correction, it's Jennifer's. Oh, it's her partner. Her name's. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's not Jen. It's Aliona. Gotcha. Yeah, I follow her on TikTok. They're very cute on there. Okay. So I'm gonna guess, taking a wild guess here, that my fire abrasive isn't gonna work here. Call it a hunch. We'll go with acid. When I can, I'm buying data everything. Holy shit, it's too good. Is it really?
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Whoa. Jesus. Too soon.
No one leaves this laboratory for the
Blasted.
sake of craft.
Okay. Hello, Fire Mommy. Fire Mommy. Somebody actually got called out on Aliona's Insta for a comment saying she sounded like Jennifer. I mean, similar for sure. She has no chill now. That's okay though. I'm into it.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Hey, where's the? Ah.
I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
I'm on fire. Ah, shit.
No one leaves this laboratory.
I got greedy for the stagger there. I mean, that was better. We got down to the word "the." So there is a thingy that makes me immune to fire. I should probably equip that. That might actually be helpful. Imagine. What do I want to give up though? That's where's the one that increases critical attack while locked on target? Legion. Is it immunity to fire? Damage inflicted on humans. That might be nice. Because damage inflicted on puppets. Freeze resistance. Reduces shock and break. Do I have a fire one? There's shock, break, damage from falling, because physical damage reduction rate, activity technique. Wait a minute. Maybe I don't have one. Unless it's one of those skills that I don't have one. Maybe it's a skill somewhere that I have that I thought about taking and then I never took. You can choose one from the furnace boss, but you went with weapon, I think. Cartridge? Maybe. It's all shock and break. I mean, that one has fire. That one's actually fire. I guess no, that's against acid. So I guess I could swap one out for fire. Or I could just not get hit. How about that? Let's go. I missed!
Die!
Too soon. Too soon. Too late.
No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of Krat.
Okay. That was emphatic. That wasn't even fire damage. That was just me getting blasted. It actually took me longer to respawn than that attempt.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die. I must hold on.
Oh, it's that. Oh, that's new.
I am indomitable.
I ain't indomitable. I'm Solu.
Never surrender.
Ah, she got out of the way of that attack.
Bear the pain, Berenice.
Bear?
Never surrender. No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of Krat.
Less than half that time. Can you break her hammer? If I perfect parry enough, I probably can, which will reduce the fire damage. But I have actually I took two of the talents and I respect for the DLC that actually makes it easier to break weapons. So I'm not sure we can do that to her specifically. Nope. Set. Ah, wrong button. Ah, wrong button. Okay, well, apparently I didn't need to freak out
All
because.
left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Alright.
No one leaves this laboratory.
If you
For the
miss
sake of
even
Krat.
one of those, you're not getting back in there. That was, I believe, a stinky attempt. Okay. Let's get that first hit in.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
Ooh, okay.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory
Yeah.
for the sake of
It's
craft.
those combos. Like the perfect block. I got one in. Unfortunately, the other 7 hit me right in the face. Girl, take a Zanny. No, she's good. Leave her. She's perfect the way she is, Narshe. I love her.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Alright, there, that's what we want. No, that's not what we want. No.
No, I must hold on.
Oh, apparently didn't get that one.
No, I must hold on. I must hold on! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them! No one
Oh
leaves
shit, no, I
the
sit in the fire for too
for
long.
the sake of craft!
I thought I would have gotten the break there. I hit her with the big 4 attack and nada. We're just off to the perfect berry oil already. It's okay, we'll get there. She's about to pop a vessel or something. She is. My vessels. That's what she's gonna pop. Okay, I don't think I think my weapon is too slow for that, so we're not gonna bother with those. I do need my magazines though. What else can we get here? That's just cat dust. I don't need that. Increases overheat, electric shock, decay. All right, we can do with that. That will help me out a little bit with the fire at least.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft!
Should I squish your head? Let's be real, probably. With the size of that hammer, absolutely. And if I get that weapon, if I actually get that hammer, I will use it. Fire and big hammers, that is the most solo-coded thing ever, so I will take it.
All left alive
What if I don't
will
charge her
freeze
here? But it seems like an easy way to set up
is
this
where we die!
or that. We get a hit in. Oh, actually we didn't. We missed. And I didn't hit that one. Fucking fire.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Thought I got it. Apparently not though.
No one leaves this laboratory.
That first thing you charge on is a smidge before her health bar appears. Yeah, so it's not even worth it. Thank you for the eyeballs, Ray. Alright, instead of charging her, we're gonna RP walk in. Let's go.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Fire. Fucking fire again!
No one leaves this laboratory. For the sake
That wasn't a
of
very good
Krat.
attempt. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the gap there because then she goes into a different moveset there from trying to charge to close the gap to me. So even if I'm not getting the hit on her, we can at the very least.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Well, I mean, it landed the hit.
No! I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of Krat!
This is gonna turn into a millennia thing. We just do the same voice line over and over and over and over and over.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Get out of the fire, dumbass! That's the fire. Oh, you can backstab her there,
I
okay.
am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! No one leaves this laboratory.
Okay,
For the
so
sake
when
of
she does
Krat.
that, get behind her and get the visceral. Was that Aegis counted as a perfect block? I think it
Beta,
does.
beta, 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 both.
I am Veronique, Hammer of Krat, and I have never known defeat.
No. I hear it in my head. Thank you for the biddies, beta. Yeah.
It burns! My
Yeah.
mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Fight fire. Wrong button?
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Ooh, nope, out of stamina.
Leaves
Yeah.
this laboratory.
I was
for
out
the
of
sake
stamina.
of Krat.
Well, this is my comeuppance for doing the second boss the way that I did. Hi, Vernie.
All left
It's me
alive will
again.
freeze here. This is where we die. alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Oh.
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them!
I'm on fire.
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't! No one leaves this
Jeez.
laboratory for the sake of Krat!
Did you cannonball her face? No. I mean, that was my best attempt so far. The headbutt was like my worst enemy in this fight. Spin to win? Yeah, she literally just spin to win me into the ground. Okay, I mean, we saw more of the fight there. Obviously, again, getting her to go into the flamethrower phase is a easy visceral, so take that.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! I must hold on!
The fact that it drops me out of my stance is kind of booty. Alright, I like how it actually interrupts her. Kind of hilarious.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
Yeah. Got caught in the cycle, couldn't get out of it. Not a very good attempt. But we saw more, I guess, mechanics of the fights, but she is all go. So I just need to make my hits count.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of Krat!
I'm gonna have these voice lines just engraved into my brain. Alright, let's go.
Burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! I must hold on!
Forgot about that. Red has to be a parry or not at all, right? Fucking fire. Fucking fire!
I must hold on.
And I missed that swing. Nice. Both had the same idea. Oh, come on, it didn't appear?
Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in. Not to them.
Stuck in the corner, by the way, can't move. Oh, it's my opportunity. Oh, well, here we go. That's all we get.
No one leaves this laboratory
Couldn't move.
for the sake of craft.
And now it is for us all. Yo. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. This boss, she does keep going. She doesn't stop. Okay. All right. Back in we go. Back in for more.
Alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
No.
No one leaves this laboratory.
She just gets into a chain and it's hard to get out of it because I can't put up my Aegis and I guess I'd have to parry there, but I'm going to take the damage anyway from the parry, so it's not like it makes that huge of a difference. I guess don't get caught in the spin to win. Easier said than done for me.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! I must hold on!
Get whacked! Ooh, get whacked back, I guess. Come on, really? Over there? Okay.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this
Again, the
laboratory
stagger from it.
for the sake of
Like
craft.
I'm stuck in the stagger and I can't put up any defense. It's been a good 45 minutes to an hour here. Yeah, I can see why, Wolfie. That opening, it burns. My mind's ablaze. Make it stop. Was stuck in your head for a while. Yeah. This boss thinking it's an entire. Look, listen. It can be her entire personality. I'm okay with
All
it.
left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Okay. Got the hit in and the parry.
No one leaves this laboratory
Again.
for the sake
Clean
of
opening,
craft.
clean opening, and the rest is trash. So, you know. If I start having dreams of that line, I'm submitting a formal complaint to you. to serve her with? I got it. I'll get you right. I'm not sure she'll accept it, but we'll try.
It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Not clean. Alright, he's gonna do the thing, yep. And then the other one. Then the red attack. We all did the same thing.
I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory.
Jeez.
For the
I
sake
very much
of
enjoyed this
Krat.
fight though. Goddamn, did I get pissed at the headbutt? It's not even the headbutt that's getting me. It's all the fire. Me peeking into stream and seeing your HP melt, knowing I have to do this on New Game Plus. It's okay, Frank. It'll be fine. You'll be okay.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die!
Alright, is this attack? Then the other one. Then the above. Alright, well, got him there. That's good.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory. For the sake of Krat.
Let's see what she did there. Yeah, she just chunked me down in 2 hits through parry. This on New Game Plus, you can do 2. Yeah, no, Franklin's got this. He'll be fine. He'll be okay.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die!
You want to do base game and I one-shot Brotherhood again? Very nice. Fucking fire. No, bitch.
No! I must hold on!
Fucking fire! It's like the croc in the tail.
I must hold on! No one leaves this
Again.
laboratory. For the sake of Krat.
You're bunking her into a stagger and needs the oh you silly audio. Yeah, I need to go out and find a merchant that sells shot puts because the shot put will help me out a ton. I love the shot put. The shot put does work for me. Especially for interrupts and staggers.
All
So
left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! No! I must hold on!
fucking fire every time.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! No one leaves this laboratory.
What do you do?
For the sake
Well,
of
the answer is
Krat.
don't get hit. Obviously, the answer is very much just don't get hit. So we'll do one more try, but then I have to get to making my food real quick and then hell divers with the boys. You get gooder? Impossible. I've been trying that for 47 years on shit.
Fans! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Actually, it's kind of BS. Sorry, she's not available there when she's busy RPing. Oh, here we go.
No one leaves this
Okay, that one
laboratory.
didn't count though.
For the sake of Krat!
That one didn't count. That was unfair. I wasn't ready. I blinked and then I died. You can find her under a tree in Limsa during that time. I mean, that's a service.
Advance! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! I must hold on!
Nope.
I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory. For the sake
Does you
of
probably have
Krat.
another hour to fix your mods? Wow. No, we're gonna stop there. Okay, look, listen. Sometimes you just need to step away from the fight and then come back to the fight later on. So that's what we're gonna do. Thanks for hanging out, friends. Thanks, YouTube. We're back here tomorrow for more. This again tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna be doing